listen to that satisfying click. Like music to my ears. Imagine if I can hear it fully. That would be great. Alright, so I want to come on here and tell you guys a little bit about this keyboard that I've been using. I don't know if it's upside down or not. I touched on it a little bit in my last video where I gave you guys a little update about my life. So right now, I want to go ahead and just talk a little bit more about this keyboard. I didn't really give it too great of a, I guess it's kind of like a review a little bit, just that and a little chit chat. I wanted to give this keyboard a little bit of redemption arc, you know, redeem itself. So if this is upside down, I'm going to go ahead and turn it this way too, and this way. I learned that it is a, what does they say? Royal Kludge RK S98 keyboard. It is a Bluetooth keyboard. It does wired and wireless 2.4 gigahertz. And these past few days, I learned more about keyboards than I ever thought I would. I never noticed how, I really like the packaging though. I don't know what color it is. It kind of reminds me a little bit about Apple packaging, because I really like Apple packaging. I had a hard time throwing away my iPad packaging. I had a hard time throwing away my MacBook packaging. I only recently threw away my MacBook packaging when I had to move here, or like move out of my other house and come here. And I had that for my MacBook Pro 2020. That's when I did school. That's when I started school. Like late 2020, early 2021. So about four years. And yeah. So, and then when I had my iPhone, I had a hard time getting rid of that packaging as well. But enough talking about that. It's not as sturdy as theirs, but it's it just felt that way. Like a little. It's just more than what I was expecting. I thought I was just getting a little, come on out. A little cheapo keyboard. Now, where I want to speak about a little bit, like I said, it comes, you have this on, it comes in a little plastic baggie or whatever, but it comes with like a USB-C cord. Hold on, let me get it out. A USB-C cord. I take it out and I wrap it back up and put it back in just in case, because it's still within a month, just in case I have to send it back, since it was acting up with that Bluetooth a little bit. But I think I figured it out myself on how to get that to work. So right now, so far, it is safe with me. So this is a USB-C cord. I got the USB-C connection, and then also on this end, it has a USB-A connection, but it's like a little adapter. You take it off and got another USB-C, like a little, I was like, oh, that's nice, that's neat. I've seen some other reviews for this keyboard. That's how I learned some of these cool features and what some of these things were and how to actually use my keyboard by looking up, because I was like, this keyboard I might need to get this one. I heard other names like Keychron, is that how you say it? Keychron K10. I was thinking about that one, but that's a little bit pricey. This one's a little bit more budget friendly for what I need, because I ain't got no money like that. Like, I am POR, or broke, no, poor. I don't have no income coming in. So, oh yeah, that reminds me, don't forget to donate if you would like to help me. I got GoFundMe, I have Buy Me a Coffee, you can send to Venmo and Cash App if that's what you prefer. I accept all of them. Whatever you can spare, it really helps. It's been helping me. Even it wasn't, you know, every little bit counts, and it really goes. It really adds up. So this is the little pamphlet manual it comes with. Where? Okay, hold on. It comes with something else too. I think I have to move this. Okay, there's that, and it comes with this little thing. I'm thinking this is the thing to help get the keycaps off. Is it keycaps? Cap keys. And then it comes with little extra cap keys, and I think switches from what my sister said, and I think what it says in my some reviews, which is neat. I got this keyboard because I did like that it was customizable, even though I don't really do all that. I don't know anything about that in the gaming world, or just, but since I became disabled, blind, more specific, I have to be more particular about my keyboards, especially when if I want to be an author and write and stuff. And since I never really cared for the Apple keyboards, especially on that MacBook, I hated it, honestly. But I hated it even more when I was, you know, trying to use it and learn how to do voiceover and things. It was a whole headache and a half, but that's the reason why I wanted more tactile, more keys that I can feel, impress, and know, have an idea, because the MacBook it's too flat, and I don't know where, if I'm touching, I'm kind of like it's doing the most. So this one actually made it a little easier. It's a little compact. It says it's 96% of the full keyboard. It got all the full keys. It's missing like a few, got 90, or some of the keys are merged together. It has 98 keys. It's a little compact, but I don't mind the size. I thought I would, but I have little hands. Okay, everyone's like, oh, you have little hands and little feet. You know, I'm little. Okay, so it's not too bad. Although the keys aren't too bad, but some of them could be like a little, but I can get used to it. Like, I'm more used to it, typing on it than on my MacBook, definitely. So I use it. I connected it to my iPhone, my MacBook Pro, and my iPad because you can connect to 3 Bluetooth connections, and I used the FN key and the FNQ that goes to Bluetooth 1, which is my iPad. FNW is Bluetooth 2, which I connect to my MacBook, and FNE, which is Bluetooth 3, that connects to my phone just for fun, so I can be able to see how easy it is to switch between it, so that way I won't have to use this knob. Now for me, the knob and the screen are rendered obsolete, but if you who can see, this seems like it's great. It seems like I got great reviews for it. The screen has, what I'm told, it has the time. It has a little GIF where you can add a picture on there, which is neat. You can, it's kind of a little bit big. You can have go to the settings. You can select through Mac layout and Windows layout, which I didn't know you can do that with this keyboard. And apparently this little thing right here, like a little wheel thing that you could like flip and flip, is, I guess that's the flip between Mac and Windows layout. I was like, what is that? And then right here, which I can feel, I was like, what is this? I later found out if you pull it, it's the wireless 2.4 gigahertz to put into your computer or whatever, and a little hub or something to connect to it wirelessly. That way, if you don't want to use Bluetooth or a wired connection. So, and also in the knob, it does volume. I think once you press, like once you turn it on, the first thing it lands on is volume. So I can just turn up the volume, turn it down. But outside of that, I don't really use it. You can press down on it, go through the settings by turning it, and then pressing down like a button on the knob, and to select like different settings and things and all that stuff. What else did I want to say about this keyboard? I had something in my mind that I wanted to mention, but it's not really coming right now. What else did I want to say? Oh, I really like the sound. I know at the beginning I was talking about the sound. I really like the sound. You know, where's my iPad? I'm going to try to do a typing test with it. Oh, also, it has two little levels of legs. So first of all, you got the little shorter one that comes up right here and right here on this side. Hold on, let me feel it to find it, to pull it up. There we go. Got the little, and then it got a bigger little legs to kick out if you want a little bit more height, which I enjoyed the amount of height that it is. Let me go ahead and put this top back on this box and move it out of my way real quick while I do that. Okay, so my iPad is right here. I'm gonna take it off this charger.
3:24 p.m.
Hey Siri, open Pages.
Light bulb. Pages. Loading.
Okay.
Text field. Screen view is on.
Alright, I already have a document open. So let me go ahead and turn on this. So you do it by turning on this switch right here. And then let me sit down a little bit. There we go. Okay. It said keyboard hidden and all those things. Let me see. So I'm already on the iPad and not on the so I believe the last time I typed it was on my Mac, on my iPad. What should I say? I'm not the best typer, so let's go.
H I period space capital double space A U
Oh.
P O Y U space T I N G.
I'm gonna get better at it. I type pretty slow because I'm still learning how to, I guess, type. When I used to type with my fingers. Like, even though I learned in 6th grade the proper way to type, I didn't like it, didn't feel right, just never got it, and I just like, and I type fast like that. But now I gotta figure out how to type like this, and I don't know what to say. Hi, how are you doing?
R space A R E Y O U T O I N G space T O T A question mark space cap R E space O O space E N J O A I N space Y O U space U space R space D E A F T R N O O N question mark space
And let me just type out one word. Or I'm probably type out 2 words.
Cap E D I N G space Cap E L A C K O U T. Here space
It's not saying the words. I typed out the words.
K O space who.
There we go. I wanted you to hear how it would say the words after each word. And it types out, it says the letters. That's how I have my thing right now. So I can know what I'm typing in case you're wondering. How do you type out your books? That's how I'm doing. I'm using VoiceOver and it tells me what it says. And then I can read it. Right now, just typing gibberish.
New line.
Enter, backspace, delete. Anyway, so that's my, oh, let me turn it off.
Keyboard visible.
I'm going to mute my iPad, speech off, and move that away. That's what I wanted to tell you guys about my keyboard. I think I had some other things I wanted to say, but apparently I'm not going to say it in this video because I don't even remember what I was going to say. So that's just what it is. If I do remember what I'm going to say, I'm just going to create a whole new video. Oh, also, my books. I plan on doing 2,000 words a day, at least 2,000 to 2,500. Try to make that my minimum I do a day. For if I have 40 chapters in the book, that'll be 40 days, which will be 6 weeks. And I know I said I was going to start like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, about a week ago, but I had to get used to my keyboard and had to get used to using it on my iPad and things like that. Now I feel like I got comfortable. I did write about, I guess, 2 or 3 chapters already. It really helped me get into the mood, like just typing all that stuff. I just type and write about whatever. So that's my first, to do the first draft, just get the story out. Second draft, go back over it and revise it, rewrite it, and how I want it to fit and be. And I'm excited for those things. I think I have about 2 stories. Right now I'm focused mainly on one, and then when I'm not, or I'm at a loss for that one, or you kind of get tired of typing that one, I have a second one that I'll be writing at the same time. But it's like secondhand, make sure the first one gets done, really. So just to make sure, just to switch it up a little bit for me, that's what I got going on. So that's what I'm doing in my time, and not just pussyfooting. I got a business to build, and so I have no time. I can't afford to not be serious about building a business. If I have to build a business, then that's what I'm going to do. Write the book. I'm going to have to publish the book. I'm going to have to, although I will need to have some way, somehow, come up with some money to be able to afford a book cover artist and editor for my books, because I'm not really an editor. And I can't see to do a book cover, and so if I could see, man, I would do my own book cover. I was an artist once, okay? I was a visual artiste. I was out here doing the dang thing, but nah. But that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you stuck with me through this whole thing, go ahead, leave it down. Comment, and subscribe. Comment down below. If you're into writing, or if you have a favorite keyboard that you enjoy. I did not know that there were so many different keyboards. I learned with a blue switch, red switch, green switch, yellow switch. No, I learned blue switch, red switch, and brown switch. This is a brown switch. I forgot to mention that. This is a brown switch keyboard, which means the red switch means that the keys are flatter, I think, and that means they're just all linear and flat, and they are more silent. The blue means it's loud and more tactile, and you really get to feel those keys. Yeah, feel those keys. And brown is medium in between. Not as loud as the blue, but tactile like the blue, and just a little bit louder than the red. Because I was on there looking for things like, what is this red switch, blue switch? I thought they were talking about the color of a switch, y'all. I didn't know. I don't know anything about keyboards, but now I do, and I'm learning because I have to, and that's what I do enjoy getting the knowledge of things. Anyways, I'm starting to ramble on. There's this thing that, I really do. Don't you enjoy learning the knowledge of things and things, how they work? And that's just always been my mind, and just, I get excited when I learn new things that I find interesting, or I learn it in an interesting way to know those things. So Go ahead and leave a comment. Is there anything that you like learning about? Do you enjoy learning? Do you not enjoy learning? Are there books that you like to read, like nonfiction, fiction, any keyboards or type of computers or hardware? Let's just have a conversation down below. Leave a comment, like, comment, and subscribe because it helps me a great deal. And I appreciate you so much, so much, so much. Let's do a little shimmy shake, a little shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. I'm so stupid. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Let's go. Adios. Ay, Dios mío.